Bettencourt, Marcou, your front row. Brightman, Henriques, your second row. Jared Cordeira rounds out your top five, and he currently leads your championship contenders.
Looking for the green off of turn 4, and there it is. One more time, we wind it up. Bettencourt with another jump on the field as Marcou slides up the racetrack, lets the field thunder by down to the inside. Brightman and Henriques race side by side for second. Cordeira sits fourth. Here comes Perry up on the outside with Danny Massa right underneath them.
Henriques and Brightman find themselves double wide for the second position, with Bobby Bettencourt, the rookie, continuing to lead laps in this division. Cordeira is fourth and leads the championship contenders. Perry, Massa, double wide behind him off of turn number 4. 2 laps in, and Bobby Bettencourt, your leader.
Continues to hold off the charges. Brightman sitting right there behind. Here comes Cordeira taking a look to the inside of Henriques in that battle for third. Down into 3 and 4. Cordeira 6 and 0's back underneath as they come off for 4.
Brightman trying to find some room in the inside groove. Doesn't have the momentum to catch Bettencourt out front. Cordeira and Henriques are wheel to wheel into turns 1 and 2. Bettencourt leading the pack down the back straightaway. A cluster deeper in the field between the remaining 3 playoff drivers, Perry, Massa, and Souza, fighting hard into turn 4.
Souza looking for a way to get by. He thinks he's a little bit faster than the cars in front of him, but he's got nowhere to go. Right behind that 41 of Danny Massa, while Perry continues that green and orange 0 up on the outside. Bettencourt slides off of turn 4. Shades of his dad. Out there as the back end slides up just a little bit. He slides down, shuts the door. Nick Brightman opens it back up down the back straightaway into 3.
Bettencourt able to set the pace as the field finds himself single file off at turn number 4 for the moment. Cordeira tries to peek in the inside of Brightman, doesn't have the room with Massa and Souza. Nerf bar off at turn number 2. That's the battle for position number 6.
Danny Massa caught up on the outside as Ethan Souza works down low, takes away that 6th position down off of turn number 4 as Massa gets caught up top. Here comes the 34 of Lincoln down on the inside as he's looking for some running room as well.
Bettencourt will set the pace off of 3 and 4. We are at lap number 822. More circuits to go on this championship night here in the Helger South Coast Power Equipment Pure Stock Division. Brightman, Cordeira, Henriques, Perry round out your top 5. They are single file in a 3 and 4 with Bettencourt not giving up his lead anytime soon.
Cordeira gets a little bit crossed up off the corner as Perry slides underneath the 0-3 of Mike Henriques. Henriques gets caught up on the outside as they roll down the back straightaway. That's a battle for 4th. Trouble for the 0-2 of looking for the green off of side by side for position. Bettencourt continues to hold off at the top.
Brightman and Cordeira are double wide behind the 3rd generation racer into turns 1 and 2 with Greg Perry knocking on Cordeira's door into the back straightaway. It's a dogfight for second between Brightman and Cordeira in the 3 and 4.
Brightman sideways through the corner, contact with the 20, gathers it back in as they race down into turn number 1. Cordeira down to the inside, Brightman up top while Bettencourt continues to set the pace. Here comes Cordeira up to 2nd, Perry looking for 3rd now. Brightman throws it in hard, slides up the racetrack just a little bit, and here comes Cordeira down to the inside looking for the lead.
Cordeira's got the lead off of turn number 2 by 3/4 of a car length on Bettencourt the 3rd. Perry 3rd, Brightman 4th, and Sam Lincoln rounds out the top 5. Lincoln trying to throw it hard to the inside, doesn't quite have the room, has to back off the throttle. He's even with Brightman at the stripe in a 1.
The 30 of Ethan Souza caught all that traffic, trying to squeeze on through as he battles on the inside, down into 3 and 4. 14 laps up on the board. The battle now for 2nd is Greg Perry trying to get a run to the inside of Bettencourt. Settles it in back behind as they hit turn number 1. Here comes the 34 of Lincoln up to 4th. Souza's got some room down to the inside looking for a top 5.
Jared Cordeira is still setting the pace as the cross flags are given. 15 laps down. 15 more to go, and Jared Cordeira is looking good, ending in a turns 1 and 2 with Bettencourt and Perry trailing behind him. Double wide, deeper in the field between Massa and Brightman for the 6th position in a 3.
Off of 4 they come. Brightman still holding on deep in the field as he backslides on the top side. Souza's gotten by Massa working the inside. Here comes Henriques to the inside there. Battle for 2nd off of turn number 2 as trouble for Massa and Brightman down off of turn 2, and we're under yellow for the third time with 16 laps complete. Danny Massa getting caught up with Nick Brightman, and his championship hopes just took a big hit, as now he's got a lot of work to do to get up back towards the front, and Danny has got his work cut out for him. Enjoy being here. Field is set. 16 down, 14 to go. Bettencourt on the outside for the first time tonight. This time it's Cordeira leading the charge. 3 wide for second as Bettencourt slides up the racetrack. Here comes Lincoln looking for some running room as he battles for third. Ethan Souza squeezing up on the inside as well.
And through all that, Perry able to hang on amidst the messiness behind him. Cordeira able to maintain his lead with Perry knocking on the door. Lincoln comfortably in third with Ethan Souza knocking on his left rear bumper into 4.
Off the corner they come, nose to tail top 2 as they head down into turn number 1. The 34 of Lincoln sits in that third spot. Ethan Souza in the 34th, and the 03 of Mike Henriques rounds out the top 5 as they come off the corner down to the stripe, and the top 2 are in a championship battle. Greg Perry, the orange and green 0, putting a lot of pressure on Jared Cordeira down into 3 and 4. 10 laps to go in the season off of 4.
Perry trying to find room in the inside, doesn't have the momentum as to settle it back in.
Trouble off of 4. Big hit. The 80 of Mauricio got sideways, and the 24 had absolutely nowhere to go. It looked like the 80 was going to be able to gather it back in. Unfortunately, Greg Perry on the outside has made starts on the Sportsman as well. Green flag is out. We're back underway. And Perry hangs tight up on the outside as they hit turn number 1. They are even Steven down the back straightaway. Perry up top, Cordeira down on the inside.
To 3 and 4 they go. Cordeira able to set the pace as they cross the start-finish line. Perry and Lincoln are side by side for the second spot. Souza in 4th. Henriques rounds out the top 5. Look at Sam Lincoln trying to find a hard charge in the inside on Greg Perry in a 3 and 4.
Down into the corners they go, and Perry up on the outside. Lincoln a little bit loose off the corner, but squares it away. And a black flag out for it looked like the 5 of Nick Brightman, as the leaders thunder down the back straightaway, chasing this 20 of Jared Cordeira with 7 laps remaining.
Cordeira able to set the pace, and that black flag will come out again for Nick Brightman as Greg Perry finds himself in second. Souza trying to chase Lincoln for the 3rd position, takes a peek to the inside, doesn't have the room. Lincoln able to take the spot away, and Jared Cordeira will lead with 6 laps to go.
6 more circuits to go as they roll down into turn number 1. Sam Lincoln and Ethan Souza battling for that 3rd position down into 3 and 4. 5 laps to go. Jared Cordeira leads the charge down into turn number 1.
Perry trails him by a car length and a half as Jared Cordeira has looked great, not good, great from start to finish, and he can smell a championship with 4 laps to go.
Greg Perry still on his tail as they come off of turn number 2, but a car length and a half behind. They have a 3-car length cushion over the 30 of Ethan Souza. Laps winding down, 1 mile remaining. Perry trying to gather up everything he can in his machine and get a little wild there as he closes right up on the tail end. Just a moment. Down into 3 and 4 with the twin sticks in the air.
2 laps to go, and Greg Perry trying to find a room on the inside. Great job by Cordeira to take the spot away. He maintains his lead into the back straightaway. Perry trying to find something, anything, to take the spot away from Cordeira. He cannot. The white flag is out one more time around for the pure stocks.
Off the corner they come. White flag is out, and Perry really putting some pressure on Cordeira down into 1 and 2 for the final time. A little bit of contact as Cordeira slows up the pace just a little bit. Perry gives him one more shot. Down off of turn number 4 they come. Checkered is out. Jared Cordeira picks up the win in the 2023 Helger South Coast Power Equipment Pure Stock Championship. Greg Perry in for 2nd, Ethan Souza 3rd, Sam Lincoln 4th, and Mike Henriques rounds out the top 5. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Our 2023 Helgers South Coast Power Equipment Pure Stock Champion, Jared Cordeira. Congratulations. I don't think I could have said it any better. Holy moly indeed.
Wow. I don't know. I'm speechless right now. I gotta catch my breath.
Before we interview, you got somebody over there who wants to congratulate you, who's been behind you every step of the way.
Get over there, Joe.
Wow, we did it.
You know, that right there permeates what this sport is all about. The emotions of the family, the support behind you goes a long way.
I got so many people behind me. It's unbelievable. My grandparents, my sisters, my other sister couldn't make it, my niece, nephew, my brother-in-law, my dad, Pete, John, Ashley, Danny, Cabral, anything I need anytime I need something, he gives me something. My uncle, my aunt, my mom, everybody that shows up week in and week out, no matter when it is, rain, snow, shine, whatever, they're always here.
When you think back to April and you're going to the practice sessions, you had this car you guys rebuilt over the winter, and you got ready for the season, how close was this moment on your mind?
I don't know. I knew we had a fast car early in the year. I know we struggled with a couple DNFs, but with this new playoff bracket, all you got to do is be in the last 8 and you make it the Final Four. No matter if you're 7th, 8th, 5th, you come out and you win this race like I just did. You're number 1.
Greg Perry gave you a lot of pressure over the final 10 laps. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I've been trying to save tires all year, and my right rear was starting to let go. I was real free most of the race from that lap 15 caution, and I just had to hold it on at restart when lap 20, 22 or whatever it was, where he got stuck on the outside a little bit and fell back. That helped me out, gain a little bit of extra room. But, wow, that was fun.
In addition to all the support from the family and friends, you've got a lot of sponsors you want to thank that have been behind you all year, too.
Yeah, I want to first by thanking Longplex Sports Facility in Tiverton, Rhode Island, one of the best facilities in all of Rhode Island. CJA Mechanical Systems, my uncle's right there. Flagman Graphics for, once again, this sexy-looking car. Shots by Shea, Westgate's Performance, everybody, all my family and friends that come out each and every week to help and support me.
Third-generation racer, first champion.
Absolutely.
Congratulations. How about a round of applause?